Welcome to the Quiz Hub. Are you ready to challenge your brain? Test your knowledge with 40 exciting general knowledge questions covering science, geography, history, and much more. Let's see how many you can get right. So let's start the quiz right now. Which fruit is known for having its seeds on the outside? Strawberry. Which scientist is known as the father of modern chemistry? Antoine Lavoisier. Which country is known for the ancient city of Angkor Wat? Cambodia. Which large cat species is known for its ability to roar the loudest? Lion. Which sea creature has 3 hearts? Octopus. Which planet is known as Earth's twin because of its similar size? Venus. Which mountain range separates Europe and Asia? Ural Mountains. Which country is the largest producer of tea in the world? China. Which animal is known to have the strongest bite force among land animals? Crocodile. What is the smallest bone in the human body? Stapes. Which country is known as the land of 1,000 lakes? Finland. What is the largest species of shark? Whale shark. Which metal is the best conductor of electricity? Silver. Which sport uses the terms birdie and eagle? Golf. What is the largest island in the world? Greenland. Which organ in the human body is primarily responsible for pumping blood? Heart. Which country invented paper? China. What is the tallest statue in the world? Statue of Unity. Which vitamin helps in blood clotting? Vitamin K. Which animal is known as the fastest land animal? Cheetah. Which planet takes the longest time to orbit the Sun? Neptune. Which country is known as the birthplace of the Olympic Games? Greece. Which invention is credited to Johannes Gutenberg? Printing press. Which ocean surrounds the Maldives Islands? Indian Ocean. What part of the cell contains genetic material? Nucleus. Which bird is famous for its ability to mimic human speech? Parrot. Which famous scientist developed the laws of motion? Isaac Newton. Which country is the largest producer of olive oil? Spain? What is the study of earthquakes called? Seismology. Which gas is most abundant in Earth's atmosphere? Nitrogen. Which famous ship sank in 1912 after hitting an iceberg? Titanic. Which instrument is used to measure atmospheric pressure? Barometer. Which international sports event is held every 4 years featuring winter sports? Winter Olympics. What is the process by which plants make their food is called? Photosynthesis. Which famous scientist invented the electric light bulb? Thomas Edison. Which organ filters waste from the blood to produce urine? Kidney. Which country is the largest producer of coffee? Brazil. Which country has the most UNESCO World Heritage Sites? Italy. Which country hosted the Summer Olympics in 2016? Brazil. Which food is traditionally made from fermented soybeans in Japan? Natto.